It is November 2nd. I am Mark Stewart, candidate for governor in Connecticut, and starting in January 2019, with your help, we can put an end to things like this. This is a moocher. Connecticut and other states with overly generous food stamps programs help him go to the beach each day, help him crawl from pub to pub each night, work on his band, smoke, drink, chase chicks on our dime. And we work hard. It is so galling, in part because almost every one of us wants to help truly needy people. But when government is this blunt instrument that can't or won't be incision-like, make true careful cuts using true scrutiny, then there's not enough for the people who actually really need it. Now, you've seen that I believe that privatization is the better way anyway. But until we get there, at least we make sensible giving and cutoffs. And those cutoffs really should be severe. Now, let me tell you why I think those cutoffs should happen at a pretty high threshold. It hurts the recipients in the long run. I don't think that somebody who spends years mooching really feels good about himself. I'm pretty convinced that if he or she has a kid watching dad on the couch 10 hours a day watching television while his other classmates, they know that parents go off to work each day, that kid certainly doesn't have a high respect, and I'm not sure in the end that those adults have self-respect. They can't possibly, with government benefits, have gratitude because their check is coming from the government. They're not getting the direct from one person or a small group that they can and should be beholden to. And with that beholding comes the almost certain willingness to give back themselves. Once they uplift themselves, almost certainly they'll do one good turn with one of theirs. Entitlements do not teach gratitude. As Dennis Prager says, why should a person feel grateful for receiving an entitlement? Instead, they typically ask, what more am I entitled to? Capitalism, not socialism, capitalism teaches people to earn what they receive. Socialism teaches people to demand more of everybody else. We should be teaching people instead to produce more. Now, my party has been so obstinate at the leadership level to making major reforms. I am against this, and I believe most rank-and-file Democrats are with me. I'd like you to express your support for me, but go beyond. Because if I make it to the governorship, I need a legislators. I need the legislative majority. And that means in 2018, as much as you might support me or candidates like me, please support General Assembly candidates to get to Hartford and really rivet themselves to meaningful welfare reform. Together, we can make a real change. And guess what? When it changes in Connecticut, it could change at the federal level where entitlement reform is even more necessary. We can lead the way. Still revolutionary Connecticut, yes, thanks to you.